Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is TheAlmightyGeoff and we're here with episode 56 of Red Dead Redemption 2. In the previous episode we brought an owl feather and some panther pelts to the trapper. We advanced a rank in Gambler and in Survivalist by beating the last 5-finger fillet player and crafting all of the arrow types respectively, and also helped out the Moonshiners one last time by giving them some, I think it was raspberries that I ended up adding to the formula. Okay, shut up, dude. We then completed a short walk in a pretty town where we went into roads with Bill, Micah and Sean, assuming we were going to get some work from the Greys, but turns out it was a trap. Sean unfortunately didn't make it. He got shot right in the face at the very start, but we seem to have eradicated most of it, if not all, of the Grey presence now, so yeah. We then cleared up some more oddities around Lemoyne, so started off by heading over to Caliga Hall where we got that hat that was eluding us. Also found the deceased father of the family. I can't quite remember, I think it was Tavish, is that what he was called, who had a letter basically pointing out that his family isn't quite as important historically as he thought it might have been. I think he might have taken his own life or something. So we did that and then did some little exploration around Shady Bell, and then clearing up the rest of the area around Saint-Denis, heading up towards this general area. So, I've made my way back to Strawberry. As you can see, all these markers are sort of the path that I'm probably going to be taking once we've done this next stagecoach robbery. So, yeah, anywho. Oh, calm down.
Come on over. I got something here that might be of interest.
Okie dokie.
What you got for me this time, Hector?
Coach heading to Appleseed Timber. Supposed to be a lot of guns. Might want to catch them off guard.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Alright, let's have a look. Railway bridge north of Appleseed Timber Co. Coach coming west, headed for Appleseed carrying wages. Cash should be in the back, expect a couple of guards. Well, obviously this doesn't really make much sense for our game in particular, as the Appleseed Timber Company have already finished their job and moved on, so to speak, but obviously the game can't really anticipate whether or not you've done that. So I will see when we can get the coach to arrive. Rightio, there it is. Right, we know the drill. Bandana on. Lancaster out. Is that all you got? Really? Oh. You ain't all that. Hey. Okay. Let's crack you open. Give me the goodies. Money, money, money. Alright, that's pretty easy. Pretty, nice $100 swag. Cannot complain. Right, clear some distance before people jump on my ass. So before we go collectible hunting, I'm going to pick up, I think it's the last outfit at Wallace Station. Just so we have that going for us. I think after that we only have maybe 2 more in Saint-Denis and we'll have all of the purchasable outfits currently available to us. I think there's one in Blackwater and a couple in New Austin that we can't obviously access for quite some time, so we're going to have to stop there and then we'll just get to buying individual outfit pieces like we did back in Rhodes a little while ago. So we're on to just check in. Yep, the Roscoe. Alright, sweet.
Worth every single cent.
Sure it is, dude. I am sure it is. Quick close up, please. Cool.
I ain't rushing you. You're fine.
I was going to take Arthur back to have a shave back at camp, but I'm not sure if actually heading back to camp will immediately start the next mission. So I decided not to take the risk. Okay, so what we're going to be doing, guys, is we're going to be making our way north. So we're going to start off at the Lawn Mule stand, which is actually where I got both the owl in the last episode, and also this is the general area where I found opossums when we were doing that. So we're going to head here, then to Rig Station, and then up the river, cross over, back into New Hanover. So let's head over here, and I'll see you when we arrive. Okie dokie, here we are at spot number 1. Now in here is just a general shack. I don't know if we could even go in with a lock. No, it doesn't look like it. It's no worries. So we're not actually interested in that. In fact, there's not really too much that's interesting over here, but it's might something. I should have a lockbox. Yeah, or a chest, whatever. Which will include a large jewelry bag and some rifle cartridges express. Crap, okay. No. Yeah, come here. Get a rifle out. I know this is, it's kind of weird. Like, it shouldn't really care too much, but I like making sure that I've cleared everything out. Except for premium cigarettes, those things could just, you know, just go screw themselves. Okay. Hey, come on, Barbara. This is Barbara's last outing. Okie doke. So we're just heading up the road to Rig Station, which there should be a cigarette cart. So let's go have a nosy. So thankfully there is sort of a path that we can explore. I was expecting things to be just sort of all over the place, and I'd just be like, okay, let's cut to this part of the map and this part, and there's sort of like a road you can follow that leads us to a SEM, so it's almost like I planned this, but I didn't, so. So, with the timetable poster, that's not a timetable poster, I take it. What's a songbird? Why is there a songbird? Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, I think that's it. This would be a marvelous travel card. Stagecoach. That's the one. Awesome. There's another train there. They keep coming and going. Alright, it is a bit of a jump to this next one though, to be fair. And this one, as you can see, is actually another legendary fish. This one being the legendary Chain Pickerel, which we're going to need special river lure for. So I'm just going to do a big cut, so I'm going to make my way over there and fish it. I'll see you guys when we manage to pull it in.
Look at you! Yes!
Oh, that was it.
You're coming with me.
Oh, that was actually incredibly easy. I was there for less than... I'd go as far as to say less than a minute. Just brought it out and immediately hooked on, and it wasn't even a difficult one to hook back in. I mean, it is only a tidgy thing, so that probably explains why, but that's another fish off the list. Cool. So, we're heading back up to Painted Sky, which I believe is where one of the very first, if not the very first, getter was back in Money Landing and Other Sins Part 1. I think he was the guy that didn't speak English, possibly, I'm not too sure. I don't know if he's still around. But in this little shack, or barn, wherever it is, yeah, it's a barn, should have breed of horses card. It should be just on a shelf somewhere in the stable, it says. Oh, yeah, I see it. Oh, we'll get the horse stimulant as well, sure. Why not? And that is Andalusian. Cool. And there is also some loot. Okay, why are we not running? So, on the western side of Painted Sky, the garden shelves. Ah, yeah, there it is. I see it. we have some miracle tonic, some regular bullets, some guarma rum. Very nice. Okay.
You alright, girl?
You're alright, girl. Alright, let's get those 2 marked off. So next we'll head to this little spot here on Dakota River, which I believe is just a little bit of loot. So I will see you when we get there. Okay, I think we're here. So there's the bridge. And this should be found in the wagon. Yeah, there it is. Everything else is all overturned, and this is just perfectly nice and neat on the floor. So we've got some Kentucky bourbon, some money, and some cartridges. Very nice indeed.
Okay then, girl.
Okay, girl.
Yeah.
Very good. So over here should be a dinosaur bone. It's not too far away. Got the corner there. So there's we're still going to bump into a few dinosaur bones, I think. In New Hanover, we're not quite done with all those yet. Where is it? Please don't be down there. Can't see it.
Yep.
Maybe on top of this. Ooh. No, where is it?
Hey, hey.
You need to chill the hell out.
Yep.
Oh,
Easy.
there it is. Of course. See you in a second. Okay, wasn't quite as hard to reach as I thought it would be. Just make a note of you. Very nice. Third of the way there. Again, that's not going to be something that we finish until the epilogue, because there are some in New Austin, but it's fine. So, back to Downs Ranch, which hasn't been that long since we last visited, because we were here after the, what should we call it, the Sodom back to Gomorrah, wasn't it? Because we learned that Thomas had died and his family were now broke. So, you know. Anyway, that solemn note, there's actually a couple of cigarette cards and also a book that we didn't grab. It's over here. So I'm hoping this place is abandoned now. Okay, so this one should be upstairs in the barn. Top of a haystack. Oh, yep, there it is. Pretty simple. That is a Mustang. Very nice indeed. Alright, calm down, calm down. Okay, now if we head to the main house. Which I'm seriously hoping it is abandoned. Yes, it is, okay. So it should be the cigarette card here. Yep. That is the Dutch Warmblood. Very good. And on the nightstand, should probably be in here. It's not it, is it? No. Ah, yeah, I think I see it. Is Wild West Heroes number 132. Very good. Let's have a look at that. Pause and read if it interests you. Jim Boyd Calloway. He's the guy who we were trying to make a biography with, weren't we? And we had to speak to all those other gunslingers. Which I believe carries on in chapter 4, so we won't be too far off finishing that one. Okay, cool. There's nothing else of particular interest, but no, yeah, I doubt there's actually anything. I'm not going to bother looking through all this. It's just going to be a lot of crap, isn't it? All right, come here, girl. So we'll take off those markers. If we head a little bit further on, we should have a dreamcatcher here. And it's been quite some time since we had a dreamcatcher, isn't it? What are you doing in there? Come on.
Okay, my girl.
My girl. Okay. In fact, there's actually quite a few dreamcatchers around here. Well, I do believe we can get all of those. That is one of the collectibles that we can finish before the epilogue. But obviously, I'm not really dedicating anything specifically to any one set of collectibles. It's just sort of clearing out an area and then just seeing how it goes. Because I think we're only one card away from finishing off the Prominent Americans card set. I think we're only missing card number 2 of that set, which means we can soon send them all off to whatever his name was, the guy who we met at the chapter 2. But I'm not really in any particular rush to get it. Oh.
Easy.
Okay. Consider yourselves inspected. Cool. Yeah. I was just curious because there was like 2 different markers. I was like, hang on, there's not 2 dream catchers there, is there? Okay, we've actually cleared out most of what I wanted to do. Wow. Well, what I've set anyway, there's only a certain amount of markers you can put down. So we're going to head up here. I believe this is another dream catcher. So I will see when we get there. Okay, that's a pretty easy find. Basically bang on where I set the marker. Cool. So if you can hear the occasional creaking, guys, it's my chair. It's getting pretty old. I think it's nearly past its prime. Okay, so take the marker off there. And if we head up just past Valentine, actually no, just a little bit east of it, we have another dream catcher. You'd have thunk it. Thankfully that one doesn't seem to be too awkward to reach. There's still plenty to keep us occupied, don't worry about it. Like, those, like I said, that's just the limited marks I could put down. We do need to visit a fence now, because we can craft all the talismans I need, because we got the silver earring last time, but we got a gold earring from the first landmark of Rich's treasure map, which are the only 2 things I needed, because I think that does the boa and the... It's not the panther, because that one's just on its own. That was the other one that we did. It might be the bison, actually. It's been ages since we took that one down, so it'd be good to get that out of the way. Make sure we've got all of the little components that we can grab. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Whoa, fire.
Oh, fire. Ilfire. Okay, very nice. Okay.
Let's go, girl.
That's nice. Right. So, we've actually cleared out a lot of this area. We did so, because obviously there's the oil fields, so we were here a few episodes ago, weren't we? What I'm going to do is I'm going to head around to the general area around Emerald Ranch next. Starting off with... Is it... this farm over here. Must be about it. So I will see you when we arrive. Okay, here we are. First things first. We got another... Oh, hang on. Should probably not cause a ruckus. People could still be living here. Got yet another scarecrow hat. I don't think the one in the Caliga Hall counts as an official one. Because it didn't go... Oh, actually, neither's that one, to be honest with you. I'm fairly sure I already got one called Scarecrow Hat, but... Whatever. It's marked on the Oh, it is flashing. Okay, never mind. Maybe it did count. Who knows? So, got that. Take that off. We head up to the actual house. Again, I don't know if anyone's actually in here. The lights are on, I'd assume so. Oh yeah, there's definitely someone in there. So this is going to be fun. Oh, hello. Hello, Pooch.
Hey, boy. Okay, boy?
Oh, sugar.
Got an explanation why you're here?
Right. Okay. Let's have a look-see. I only wanted your cigarette card, dude. I didn't even want to rob you. Oh, there it is. That is George Dixie. Alright, cool. See, I'm not touching a thing. I'm not touching a thing. I just took your cigarette card. That is all there is to it. All there is to it. Apparently, if we go down to this southernmost stable, there should be an Easter egg. Oh. Okay. So there's a sheep with a wedding ring. I'm not quite sure what the situation is with that, but sure. Right. Poor Barbara's probably scared off. Alright. I'm going to leave them to their own devices. If, you know, they wanted to be free, they shouldn't have bothered with me. Okay. Let's head over here. Of which there is another dreamcatcher. Fan-dabby-freaking-dozy. Let's reset the timer. There we go. Bon appetit. Getting all the inner workings of how we run this show. Well, everything's all quite close together, so there's no point doing cuts at this point. I do want to pop in to see the fence. See Seamus, that's what his name is, isn't it? So I can get those talismans and that. So 9 dreamcatchers. Very cool. So I guess in that sense we'll head to Emerald Ranch last, because obviously that's where he is. So if we come up here, there should be, well, it looks like it's relating to that sheep we just found, because there's apparently another sheep carrying a wedding ring, so I assume, judging by the colour of the bonnet she was wearing or whatever it was, that was the bride-to-be, so to speak, and this should be the groom, wherever it is. Oh yeah. Maybe no, I don't know. Hey, 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 come here, come here. Don't make me shoot you. I mean, your partner's dead, so it's probably going to be a mercy. Right, you know what? You maybe do this? Should I? I feel a bit of a dick for doing it, but... yeah, there it is. Hang on, I saw it. I don't really want to know what someone's been doing with them sheep to do stuff like that to them, but yeah. Okay. In fact, that was the other marker as well. I think it's just sort of a backup thing in case the sheep isn't there. But anyway, we head up here. Should be a place called HANI'S BETHEL. Just go check that out. I've seen that showing up quite a few times that I'm looking at sort of document locations and stuff, and HANI'S BETHEL tends to be where there's quite a few things, so quite interested to see contained.
You good, girl?
You good girl. You good. Oh.
Whoa, easy.
Okay, so what do we got? HANI'S Bethel is a shack. That is indeed correct.
Come on, girl.
A chest note. Oh, I forgot I already got them off. There should be a chest down here. Nope. Chest underneath a broken wagon. Must be. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, I see it. Come to me. Let me inspect you. Okay, I've got a volatile dynamite pamphlet. Very cool. Okay, let's have a look at that. So the recipe. Cool. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so there's an Easter egg that happens here, but it has to be 2 AM to do it. Okay. Oh my god, this is morbid. Oh, for a blue nightstand. Ah, yep, there we go. Cigarette count there, which is W.G. Hoyt. True, it's a dupe. I thought I recognised the name. And inside the chimney should be some aged pirate rum. Okay, got a letter there. It's clearly some sort of cultish thing, isn't it? Mysterious sermon. Huh. Okay. I think that relates to the UFO. You know what? Let's sit it out. I'm gonna do a quick cut, guys, and I'll see you at 2 AM. Well, that's definitely a UFO. Oh, that's neat. So it's not exactly 2 AM, but it's still there. So I'm quite happy with that. Alright, last few bits. So there should be, even though I've not marked it with the marker again, it's just because I ran out of slots. Should be a dinosaur bone right across from here. Let's go have a nosy. So we don't have an awful lot of time left. That's actually really funny with the UFO. There should be another one, I think. That's on top of that mountain that's near Strawberry. Where is it? Mount Shan, I think. But you have to have that first encounter with the one in HANI'S Bethel, or Brethel, whatever it's pronounced, before you can unlock that one. So next time around those parts, we'll see if we can have a look at. Oh, yep, there's the bone. Very nice. 11 out of 30. And if we come to the middle of the O, about here, I don't know why I use that particular marker instead of the other, we should have another dreamcatcher. Yes, I know, it's just the episode of Dinosaur Bones of Dreamcatchers, isn't it? There it is. Let me come into view. Will let me. Do it? No, why are you doing it? 10 out of 20. Very nice.
Yep.
Okay, tick that one off. So, finally, let's head back into Emerald Station. So starting off, we'll actually have the station. Oh, it's Emerald Ranch, and we go into Emerald Station, I suppose. But we have a cigarette card here, as almost all train stations seem to do. Nothing original there. But we'll crack on with that. We're going to have to wait till morning again to get access to Seamus. But it's okay, I think you can wait there and I'll say give you the option to wait till the morning. Hey. Alright, what are we looking for here? Under a bench at the train station. Right, so it shouldn't be too difficult then, I should think. Oh, yep, I see it. Far on the back end, I think. There is Flora of America. Card 6. What was that? The Black Margrave. Alright. I guess while we're here we'll send off our...
You leave something behind?
Send off our
What would
crap.
you like to send?
There you go. Bon appetit. Okay. If we head here, should be another cigarette card. Lying on a shelf in the porch. Right. On you. Let's go have a nosy.
Easy.
To the front end, I think. It's a saloon. Oh, yep. Got you. That is Theobald Getson. Alright, cool. And if we head across to this part here, we have a Marvels of Travel card. It says, enter the stables and go to the back of the left hand corner of the building. The card is lying on top of a bench. Oh, that'll be it. Cool, goat carriage. I've never heard of a goat carriage before. That's very odd. And finally, we have a cigarette card on top of the windmill. Up the fence. There you go. See if we can be a bit more careful with this one rather than jumping off head first like he typically does. Okay, let's just be very careful. We've got some valerian root as well. Oh, that's both the collectibles. They marked them separately on the map. So you've got Chicago for Vistas of America. Cool. And that is, as they say, that. Very good. We have torn through collectibles today. I'm very happy with what we've done. Let's head back to the bottom again. Like I said, we'll get those things crafted with the fence. Still have any dupes and jewellery and all that. Let's just get those markers taken off. I mean, the fact that it makes you wait till morning, so the fact he's just stood here anyway.
So old Bob Crawford was livid about his coach
Okay, I don't really care. No offence. Rightio, yep. It's all nice and bright and early. What are you going to do? Why are we on the other side of the ranch? I don't understand, but there you go. I love life's mysteries. Right, Seamus. Oh. So it's craft first of all. So we can get the legendary Panther Eye. Permanently decreases the speed at which the Deadeye bar drains by 10% for 3 seconds. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Just checking that we've Okay, so yeah, we've got that one. Carrying it. Carrying it. Okay, the Boartusk Talisman. Permanently increases the speed at which the horse health and stamina cord drains by 10%, and Bison Horn Talisman. Okay, yeah, Bison. Permanently increases the speed at which your stamina cord drains by 10%. Oh, so I don't think we can fit all of them on, but that's fine. Thank you very much. Oh, hang on, festival. I was just checking if there's anything we could buy.
Safe and quiet now.
Oh, yeah, we could buy a new one of these. Not going to though, because it's just this one that we can buy. But we'll collect them on our travels. No new masks or anything. Alright, so let's sell.
Okay. Keep this just between us now, won't you?
Okay, take that cigarette card. Take those rings, jewellery bags. And that's the lot. Thank you very much. Ooh. Jesus. Okay, very good indeed. Cleared up a ton of stuff today, I keep saying, but you know. Let's have a look in our journal. Okay, so that's where we finished with the face of the trees. Oh, poor Sean. Just pause and read if you're interested in reading all this. Yeah, these are the points of interest we saw. Okay, let us save the game. I realised I forgot to show you me saving the game last time, but we finished last time on 53.3%, which is obviously 0.4% from the time before, which is pretty good. Will it have jumped today? I'm not too sure. Oh wow, it's jumped a lot. Crikey O'Reilly, another 0.4%. Wow, that's a shocker to me. Fair enough, I'll take him. So that is where we're going to end it for today. We'll probably be doing some more trapper and challenge work next time, and then we shall head into what I believe to be what is it? But a few days into modern, which also immediately leads into the final mission because it's like a two-part thing, which then leads into chapter 4. So next episode might be just completely dedicated to that, but then after that, as per. Well, I say as per because we'll actually have a ton of strange missions to work on, but we'll finish up with the final coach robbery in Strawberry, and then do another little collectible hunt. And then that'll mean that we can replace those activities with actual strangers, which will be pretty cool. But before we wrap up, let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5+ patrons are Ron Highlight and Ever the Snake. You can find links to their channels as well as my other £3+ patrons in the description down below. And on screen you'll see credits to my £1+ patrons. Thank you so much everyone. It's truly appreciated and it goes a long way to help with the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you wish to join those patrons, you can follow the link in the description down below to my Patreon page. But you don't have to do that because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you do, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and also be sure to share the video. See you guys in episode 57. Bye guys.